Why dreaming big is not always good. I have an important question for you, and I bet you have dedicated your fair share of thought to it throughout your lives. Which way of thinking is better? Dreaming big or being happy with small achievements? Since I've held the first belief my whole life, I believe I am qualified enough to talk about why it's even more harmful than being unambitious. My whole life, I thought I was going to be huge. Not just your typical A-student huge, but world-famous huge. I probably had some predisposition to think so, because I was a talented kid and I did really well in school. Over time, however, my motivation turned into something quite unhealthy. I started to believe I was entitled to success and grew frustrated as I encountered experiences in the real world. The first sign came when I didn't get a perfect score on my school's English test. I still scored really well, 95 out of 100, but I wasn't first anymore. Which seems logical now because there were tons of kids taking this same test. I started to feel like a failure. Now you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with dreaming big? Here's my answer. I've always dreamed big, and this made me overlook small successes and feel entitled for admiration. As I grew more and more frustrated with my scores, I realized to have to work and oftentimes work hard to achieve what I want. You must work through the failures to see the successes. Dreaming big is good, as it helps a person set high goals and be bold, but it can only work if a person has a healthy relationship with failures, tryouts, and taking small steps. Don't teach others to just dream big. Teach them to dream big while taking small steps. Thank you.